The FBI in in New Jersey, released a criminal complaint against Cesar Pina. Who is this fat dude that was promising to help people flip homes or sell houses if you invested into his business and shit like that. I don't know the fraud that well, you know what I'm saying? But I know that he was working with DJ Envy. And yes, they were collaborating with each other. That is a fact. They were collaborating with each other, and the court documents, not the court documents, but the criminal complaint says that they were collaborating with each other. Now, some of the other things that I noticed very early on as I was reading through the document were that they used the word victims, but the word victim was synonymous with investor. So they were using that interchangeably to show that these investors were victimized by Cesar Pina and DJ Envy. But DJ Envy's name is like Rashawn Casey. It's Rashawn Casey, but his name is not in that document. But DJ Envy is mentioned because they say that there's a disc jockey, but the disc jockey is not labeled as a victim or an investor. The disc jockey, otherwise known as DJ Envy, is listed as individual number one. Now, most of you all may not know who I am, but I covered Apollo Nida, who is Phaedra Parks' husband, when I was back in college. This was a few months before I was starting my doctorate program. I wrote a blog for Baller Alert. I wrote a blog post for Baller Alert. I used to write for Baller Alert. I used to also write for Straight from the A. So ATLE and Michelle Brown, hey, I love your channel, ATLEN. And anyway, but yeah, I used to write from Straight from the A. I used to write for Baller Alert. And Apollo Nida had a criminal complaint come out about him because he stole $3 million in it was retirement checks. And so it was just a complaint, and other people were listed as individual number one. But within a month of that criminal complaint coming out, there were indictments. So I'm just gonna put that in perspective. I don't know the law. I just know sociology right now. And sociologically, you know, that's just a pattern that I notice when it comes to complaints. That usually within a month, there's usually like an indictment that comes down against people that are labeled as individuals. Okay. So for those of you all that need more information about this scam, I'm going to share this with you guys. Y'all give me 1 second. I'm y'all's new favorite TV show. Welcome to the reading.
DJ Envy on his syndicated iHeart radio show, The Breakfast Club. He's often promoted the real estate venture of his pal, Cesar Pina.
You might know him on Instagram as Flippin' NJ.
But it's more than just a passing endorsement.
You could partner with us on some deals, make some money with us.
Envy and Cesar have teamed up for seminars, including one at the Jacob Javits Convention Center, pitching opportunities to flip properties, often in distressed areas of New Jersey.
We invested $200,000 and looks like we're never going to get it back.
Jose Santiago and his wife, Jessica Ortiz, say they believed investing in this neighborhood of Patterson would be their ticket to the American dream.
That's the reason why I got into real estate, so we can actually start flipping properties, buying properties, so we can have something for our kids in the future.
The couple says they connected with entrepreneur Cesar after seeing him on social media with DJ Envy.
He's advertising this all over the radio and on television. I've seen shows of him all over the place, so I thought this was legit.
The pitch to invest in rundown properties that would be renovated and flipped for more money. The promise to return up to 30%. In some cases, Cesar didn't even own the properties. This couple took out $200,000 in equity from their Florida home, promised that 30% return within 4 months. Then they say nothing.
I'm paying the interest right now every month, and I have nothing.
Well, I At this point, we just want our money back.
Nigel Chamblin says he was conned by Cesar into investing $235,000 in that same Patterson property, along with two others, $300,000 each for homes in Hawthorne and in Maplewood.
$835,000 in total on all three houses. There were other people investing in the exact same properties. It was a scam. It was a lie.
Augie Rios owns a custom auto wrap shop in Lodi, who says he worked on Envy's cars for years and believed his pitch. He did get back a return on an initial investment with Cesar, but maintains a second investment on this Patterson property went south.
If it wasn't for DJ Envy, I would have never invested into Cesar. I lost a total of $64,000.
After receiving two bounced checks, Rios says he got a visit from Cesar carrying this box of jewelry.
He said, take this jewelry until I can pay you back.
How much did he say this was worth?
15, 20 grand.
Then there's record producer Anthony Martini, who invested in what he thought was a promising apartment project in Patterson.
I lost $1 million.
And you went in because of DJ Envy.
Yeah, I did. I mean, you know, I'd known Envy for years.
Martini's attorney has filed a lawsuit.
It's some sort of Ponzi-like scheme where he's taking money from one investor to pay off other investors. You're looking at over $40 million invested with the Pinas in their companies.
Breaking news here on Tony the Closer's Live.
The complaint floodgates opened up when alleged victims started appearing on the social media platform of influencer Tony the Closer, a self-proclaimed real estate scam watchdog.
I decided to make it where everybody would know the disgusting behavior that they're practicing.
Dozens of lawsuits have now been filed against Cesar and his wife. Several also name Envy, who has sued Tony the Closer for defamation after also going on with him live.
And there's nobody in here that could ever say Envy, they gave Envy $1.
Envy, whose real name is Rashawn Casey, declined to talk to the I-Team, referring us to a powerful Manhattan real estate attorney. He says the radio personality lost $500,000 to the Pinas in an investment deal to transform this vacant school building in Patterson into rental units.
He is a victim, just like the other alleged victims are in connection with the scam.
Why, if he's a victim, hasn't he filed a lawsuit against the Pinas?
He has a legal right to file whenever he deems fit. He is now contending with cases that are being filed every day improperly against him.
Why not come out on his radio show and warn other alleged victims if he feels that he was?
This is they're ongoing litigations, and there's no room for them on any sort of radio show.
A lot of people say they bought in because of Envy's reputation. Does he not have some responsibility?
Absolutely not. The only reason why Envy is sued is to sensationalize the case.
The attorney is seeking dismissals of all the lawsuits. As for the Pinas, we caught up with Cesar's wife, Jennifer, in Bergen County.
Do you have anything to say to the alleged victims?
I say, just hold tight and we're going to come through.
Where's the money?
Listen, that's a Cesar answer for you. I can't give you that answer. He wants to be here with you. He wants to do the sit down. He wants to have this interview. He wants to clear the air. He wants to explain his side, and he wants people to understand what's going on. But, he's been advised to not talk.
There may be some hope for investors. A judge has appointed a bankruptcy court trustee to oversee some of the Pinas properties. Any available assets could eventually be sold off to pay alleged victims. From Patterson, Sarah Wallace, News 4 New York.
I told y'all. They explained it a lot better than I did. Hell, my question for y'all is, do you think that DJ Envy looks like Winnie the Pooh? Hit the 1 for yes, hit the 2 for no, and hit the 3 for I'm ready for the reading. But before we get into that, I just wanted to show y'all, like, I'm not making stuff up. I really did read through. When I say I read things, I actually did. I do read them. I have to look at stuff for myself now, especially because of like the age of where just anything on the internet. I guess you really do have to vet the information. But either way, let's look at the criminal complaint. We're gonna go to page. You all can look at this for yourself. 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna read these first two lines here. I'm gonna highlight it for y'all. Y'all see this, okay? All right. So according to the criminal complaint, we're looking at page 3, attachment B, where we're looking at a description of the defendant, the relevant entities, which would be, these are invisible social structures such as businesses, and the overview of the scheme, which essentially is going to give the judge or the general public a play-by-play of how these things work. So at all times relevant to this complaint, defendant Cesar Humberto Pina, aka Flipping NJ, or otherwise known as Pina, throughout the document, resided in New Jersey and held himself out to be a real estate investor, developer, and flipper. Okay. Pina and his business partner, a well-known disc jockey and radio personality, individual number one. So y'all know who that is. Okay. Y'all know who that is. Y'all know what's up, and operated a company that conducted real estate seminars around the country. Together, they used individual one celebrity to promote various real estate enterprises that Pina controlled. During real estate seminars, private one-on-one sessions, advertisements, public appearances, and otherwise, Pina represented that he was a highly successful real estate investor, owned thousands of properties in multiple states, and had business relationships with numerous celebrities. And through these efforts, Pina developed a significant following that included hundreds of thousands of social media followers. Now, look at section 4. We're looking at paragraph 4, and look here, starting at least in or around 2017, Pina began accepting investments from individual investors, the victims for the alleged purchase. Okay, so what do you think that means if these prosecutors are labeling investors as victims, and DJ Envy's attorney is alleging that DJ Envy is a victim, but the criminal complaint identifies him as individual number one? What do y'all think is happening? What's going to happen next? What do y'all think? What do you think is going to happen next? What do you think the next move is going to be? I can tell you what I speculate, but I'll save that for the crisis management portion. Okay, so some of you all think that DJ Envy does look like Winnie the Pooh, and that's your opinion. Okay, some of you all don't trust DJ Envy's business partner's wife because she has crimped hair. But yeah, let's just look into it. So I'm gonna look to see if DJ Envy is facing criminal charges. This means when I say facing criminal charges, y'all know that they also went to DJ Envy's job and started seizing electronic devices. So he's a part of an investigation. I'm gonna say he's under investigation. He's a part of an investigation. So is he facing some criminal charges? Let us see. Well, I mean, DJ Envy, so is he facing criminal charges is the question. Yes, because we have the 4 of diamonds here. The four is already, whenever you see a 4, it all kind of sort of indicates imprisonment, because when we think about the 4, think about bedposts, 4 walls, 4 walls to keep you locked in, that sort of thing. But it's a 4. So yeah, he's facing criminal charges, the 4 of diamonds, because of the money that he has earned. was done in the dark. Okay, so the spirits are speaking about what's being performed in the dark in regards to the investigation. So even though DJ Envy's trying to distinguish himself from his partner, sorry, DJ Envy is going to be this darker one here, and then this lighter one is this guy. And the reason I'm able to make this distinction is because DJ Envy is black. He identifies as black, and I think the other guy's he's not monoracially black. Okay. Anyway, so now that being said, he's, even though DJ Envy is trying to publicly distance himself from this person, it indicates that in this investigation, what will be found is that they have very close business ties with each other, and there is a very significant exchange of money between the two of them. You know what I'm saying? The other things that I'm seeing here are that yeah, DJ Envy is he is talking to an attorney. And it's not a civil attorney. He is talking to an attorney. And while I perform this read, my next question is, do you all think that DJ Envy still masturbates to Erica Mena? But anyway, so he is talking to an attorney. And that's all I got thus far. Like he's talking to an attorney because he fears that he's facing criminal charges. But man, if you are watching this, I got to tell you what I see. I see the feds are associating you with him as they continue combing through line items. And even if you didn't do this, man, they are associating you with him. You will be receiving a phone call. So right now, DJ Envy is trying to go on an apology tour. And I think that this is what he's trying to do. It's like he's trying to put out media evidence to help sharpen people's understanding of why and how he was promoting this Cesar Pina person. This is putting a lot of stress on his marriage. I don't know why this stuff is coming up. You know what? I was like, is he facing criminal charges? But I don't think y'all care if the reading stays on topic. I'm just gonna let it go where it goes. There's a lot of pressure in his marriage right now. He's not able to sleep. And his wife is literally like petting him at night to like keep him calm. But this is very trying. This is very, very trying for his marriage right now. He's having he's not able to remain cool-headed with her. And DJ Envy, if you're watching this, don't take your anger out on her. The Four of Clubs in the House for Law. So the Four of Clubs is actually a pretty good card, meaning that in terms of it's like what he's praying for is that he doesn't face a wire fraud charge. I mean, that's what I'm hearing. He's praying that he doesn't face a wire fraud charge, because the thing is that he's like, there's nuance to the monies that he's received. It's like there's nuance to that. So it's not like he's wiring me the money and it's, I just received it and that's that. It's like there's nuance to it. So he's got peace of mind because he's like, I have an alibi. I can provide context with what is transpiring, right? So some of the other things that I'm seeing here in regard to DJ Envy and these criminal charges, keep it going. Okay, DJ Envy, he's gonna lose all these motherfucking lawsuits. That's what I am gonna tell you. He's gonna lose all these lawsuits. Man, he's going broke. These lawsuits that are against him, he's not gonna have a lot of money after this. And I need to see if it's too late for him to move money around. You know what I'm saying? Move the money around. All right. There's a male. Let me see this complaint. Who issued the complaint? If this is a man that issued it, his name is Pankaj Sharma. Hold on one second. I can see if this prosecutor is male. This is the prosecutor. This is the prosecutor. Yeah, the prosecutor is determined to rope him into this. The prosecutor is determined to rope you into this, DJ. They if I was a prosecutor, I would just let the evidence tell me who needs to be charged. No, they are looking for evidence. They're looking for ways to get you, dude. They are. A 7 of hearts in Uranus is not good either. The 7 of hearts is a card for betrayal. Uranus represents unusual or unexpected events. There will be a betrayal. It may not be Cesar Pina. It may not be coming from Cesar, but there's someone associated with DJ Envy who is his friend that's going to turn on him. It could be Charlemagne. I don't know. But I don't think that this person is Cesar. And I do feel like this is someone that DJ Envy right now thinks has his best interest at heart, and he doesn't. It's a gentleman. Right. And the other thing is that in his house of hopes and dreams, he's hoping and dreaming that people just understand that he was just trying to make sales. He was just trying to do good sales. He's like, he has this sanitized interpretation of his role in this partnership, where as this Jack of Diamonds. So, okay, the difference between a Jack and a King is this. A King of Diamonds does not want to does not enjoy delegating. Sorry, they do enjoy delegating tasks. They enjoy making sure other people are responsible for what they do, right? But this Jack is more of a middle management, upper management. They're not an executive. And with this Jack of Diamonds here, this is saying that he just wants to be known for making sales, and that's it. He didn't know that there was a scam attached, and with it this being in a Neptune position, it's like you're not seeing everything clearly. So even if they are saying that I use my platform for this, there was a reason that my platform was being used, which is we couldn't use his. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he feels like he can logic his way through a lot of this. Okay. So who do you, if DJ Envy has to be replaced on the Breakfast Club, who would you get to replace DJ Envy? And the other thing I want to know is, do y'all like DJ Envy on the Breakfast Club? Do y'all like DJ Envy on the Breakfast? In my opinion. Now, in my opinion, I think DJ Envy looks like a lemon head. Now, also in my opinion, I think that DJ Envy is like, he's like honors English smart, like 10th grade honors English smart. I don't look at him as a whiz kid. I don't look at him as, I know he graduated from college. I know he went to an HBCU. I didn't heard that man say that, okay? But I don't look at him as like extremely brilliant. I think that he has like, I think that the majority of his commentary is provocative. Like it provokes you to respond. I don't think it's thought provoking. I just think it just makes you be like, nigga, shut up. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I typically find myself doing when I'm watching the Breakfast Club. But when you watch the Breakfast Club, how do you enjoy it? What do you think? This is my fucking opinion, okay? It's my opinion. That's it. Shade. Damn, man, Diesel. You don't like him at all? Shit. Anyway, okay. All right, we're gonna keep going with the reading. I'm like, I didn't know it was that much DJ. I thought y'all was big fans of him. Hit the 1 if you find DJ Envy sexy. Hit 2 if you don't think he's sexy. Hit 3 if I need to continue with the reading. So we need to know. Somebody said that they You know, I was watching on YouTube, and I was watching on YouTube, and it was JT the Pocket Watcher. I was watching him, and I think it was another guy on his channel. But the other person on his channel was saying that he speculates that DJ Envy and Cesar Pina are running a money laundering ring. They're laundering money to cover up a drug operation. Okay, so I've heard different people speculate that. Some of you all don't feel DJ Envy is sexy. Guess what? He got a wife. He don't give a fuck. Fuck y'all. All right. And he got Erica Mena, bitch. All right. I don't think DJ Envy is aware of that. Like I'm just gonna say this. I don't think DJ Envy is aware of that. I think that in their friendship, I think that Cesar's a deceptive person. I think he's very deceptive. He is covering up a lot. There's a lot that even DJ Envy doesn't know. So he's not. So DJ Envy is telling the truth. He's not 100% privy to the inner workings of what Cesar's doing with the money, long story short. And so their friendship doesn't run that deep. So I want y'all to watch Akeisha Al-Shabazz on YouTube, where she explains willful blindness. And nigga, you still gonna get charged. Like, you still can get charged, and the jury can still find you guilty just because you say you didn't know. Nigga, you making all this money, and you don't think to yourself, like, well, you trying to give me all this money for this night? Well, it's a reasonable person will be asking questions. I'm just saying, a reasonable person would be asking questions. The other thing is that there's such a huge population of people talking about this. I'm gonna bring up this 10 of clubs again. There's such a huge population of people talking about this that it's actually overshadowing that fact. But the feds will find it. They'll learn. But there is, this is a criminal enterprise. There's a criminal element to what's going on and what's happening. So I'm not saying that they're laundering drugs, but I got the 9 of spades, which is the death card. Hey, look, there are some women that'll die about their dick, and there are some niggas that gonna die about their money. And I'm just saying that Cesar would have you handle over that money. He doesn't play. Like, Cesar doesn't play about his money. That's what I'm getting from this. Plausible deniability isn't real. No, I'm not an attorney, but here's something. Like, we'll talk about that another time. Let's talk in our Discord about that. Let's talk in our Discord about that, guys. Go to my Discord. Go to our official Discord. Come to our Black Christian Network Discord, where we do readings and shit, and we be having free classes all the time. So far we've had 2 free classes this week. We got another 3 coming up. All right, but yeah, guys, keeping it going. So DJ Envy laundering. DJ Envy, it's like he has knowledge that there's something dirty going on, and it's not. I don't know if it's I don't know if it's drugs. I don't know if it's drugs, but I'm getting that there's a real big return. Like, the way that they're able to flip this money, it's got to be. It's like it's either drugs or guns. You know what I mean? I have this 3 of clubs here, so it's like they're in 2 different industries. So it could be drugs and guns, but it's the money's used to cover up 2 different types of illegal activity. So if you're selling drugs and you're selling guns, 2 different types of illegal activity. Okay. y'all are so fucking ironic. Oh my God. Lord have mercy. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. So do y'all think that DJ Envy should be fired from the Breakfast Club? What do y'all think? I really could do without the Breakfast Club altogether. I mean, I don't need to watch this shit, to be honest with you. I don't. I think I stopped watching it after Charlemagne the God was mean to that rapper Dreezy back in it was like 2016. All right. Now we need to see, will Cesar Envy's already turned on Cesar. Okay, the point, will Cesar and Envy turn on each other? And then what's next for Envy in regard to this case? So we're gonna do both of those questions. All right, I'm gonna pull a little tarot for y'all asses. All right, are they gonna turn on each other? Okay, so Cesar feels like DJ Envy owes him. He's like, dude, I really helped you. Like, you owe me because I invested into. I'm sorry, DJ Envy feels like Cesar owes him because he's like, I invested into you. He's like, dude, I gave you this money. I put you on. I put you up, and you're putting me down. Envy is really hot at Cesar. He's really hot at Cesar. And are they going to turn on each other? It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of time. Because I have the 9 of Swords. Cesar's not going to snitch on DJ Envy, but he's not going to protect him. He's not going to lie for him. Okay? So DJ Envy, I know that Cesar done said you was a victim too. I know that's how it started. But I don't see that. I don't see him sticking to that story. I think things gonna change a little bit. I also get that the other thing that I'm getting is that DJ Envy is about to, oh shit. It's like this month was a hard month financially. This month was a hard month financially. Okay. This hasn't been a good month because all the opportunities that DJ Envy is being offered are ones that can really hurt his reputation. These are opportunities that can get him in trouble. Like his attorney might pop him on the hand and be like, be quiet. Here's the other thing. DJ Envy is now asking Cesar for his money. He's like, I want my money back. Give me my money back. I get wherever, I don't care where you get the money. Give me my money back. So it's like they're not on good terms right now. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't be on good terms with nobody that got me into. I wouldn't be on good terms. I wouldn't be in this situation. So what am I talking about? I wouldn't be in this situation. Thank you, God. I'm never gonna be in that situation. The fuck. I'm gonna keep going. There's a third person. There's a third individual involved as well, but I don't think that this person had a lot of public fame. So this may have been like an accountant or somebody doing some administrative work to help them out and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So who spent all the money? That's a good question. I want to know too. Who spent all that motherfucking money? Because Bishop said it got laundered. Okay, that's what Green said. And anyway, all right. So, see this Knight of Pentacles came up again. So, DJ Envy's mad at two people. He's mad at two people, and I think this is a relative of Cesar. Because I got the three of wands. Three of pentacles. I think that Cesar has a relative that's involved in this. It's not his wife though. It's not his wife that I see getting charged. But some of the other things that I'm seeing. DJ Envy he has a lot of anxiety and he's really jittery and he's acting preemptively. He can't walk away from the situation. He's acting he's even speaking or talking out of turn, or speaking or talking out of frustration about the matter. See, DJ Envy has a really, so I got the 7 of cups. DJ Envy has a really, really difficult time dealing with the spirit of temptation and saying no. Right now he's really, this is odd because I see DJ Envy really concerned with clearing his name, and he feels like if he can clear his name in the court of public opinion, then the feds should get off his back and just leave him alone. That's how he thinks of it. I mean, that's how he thinks of it. I'm standing on what I said. So, yeah. See, I feel like Cesar's wife called DJ Envy when Cesar got arrested or locked up. And I feel, see, this is what I'm talking about. Cesar's brother has been flashing money too. Is he, where? I ain't look, I'm not, anyway, y'all. So I feel like Cesar, his wife reached out to DJ Envy. I think that DJ Envy is also worried his wife is going to be a single mom. And finally, what's next for DJ Envy in regard to this case? Send your love donations to $ Black Spectrum Network on Cash App. Send your love offerings to $ Black Spectrum Network on Cash App, or send me a super chat. Send me a super chat. Either one. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna give y'all a nasty Celtic cross spread. Give y'all a nasty 10 cards. All right. The first card we got is a Temperance card. The question that we're asking is what's coming next for DJ Envy. Right. I mean, the nigga's under investigation. Temperance card. You got one foot in the door, one foot out the other. I mean, nigga, you're under investigation. I don't give a fuck. I said what I said. You're under investigation, and we won't know until a charge comes out, nigga. But yeah, he's got one foot in the door, one foot out the door. That's where his soul is. And he ain't got enough money to cover. He ain't got enough money to go around. Like he doesn't. 5 of Pentacles. That's his challenge. Where am I gonna get this money from? All this money. He does not have it. He does not have it in cash. He ain't got it. He ain't got it. He ain't got it. He ain't got it. I stand on what I said. I said he doesn't have the money to fight off all these lawsuits. It's not happening. And he ain't got the money to fight the lawsuits and the criminal charges. He has to pick and choose right now. Oh shit! How does Angela Yee feel about it? Oh, that's a good question. So what's beneath him is that he is DJ Envy he's very curious about what they have on Cesar, but it's like, you know, with this 9 of Wands here, it's like DJ Envy can't see behind the brick walls of the FBI building. It's like he wants to know what they got. What do they got? What they got? What they looking at? What they got? What they got? How they looking at it? What if they see it like this? What if they see it like that? And what's this? And what that? And they need to understand this. And if they look over it this way, it's gonna look kind of funny. It's gonna look kind of screwy. And I'm gonna have to explain. That's where he is. Okay, that's why I was like, this dude, he's a little manic right now. Little manic. But here's the thing, DJ Envy, I know you playing the cool. I'm just reading your energy. All right, so I mean, you know, dude, all I can say is that if you're in possession of the money, you might have a wire charge, dude. It's the 7 of Swords here. It's like everything is on his mind. It's like, dude, I don't want to be charged. He's literally like begging the universe, not God, begging the universe. He's like, I can feel his anxiety. Where he's like, I just don't want them to look at it like this. I don't want them to think that this is what was going on. Yes, I took the transaction, but there's context to it. The context. I don't know if there's enough nuance available for these transactions for them to be like, all right, you straight. Okay. I feel like it was DJ Envy, Cesar, and another dude. I stand on that. There are 3 people involved in this. I mean, there are 3 people involved in it. I stand on it. I don't know who the third person is because I don't keep up with this type of shit. And in the future, you know, I'm gonna just put it this way. I see his wife standing on her own. I see his wife standing on her own for a short period of time. And I also see her feeling exposed because of him. And when I say standing on her own, I don't see him in the picture, you know, at least for a short period of time. The advice that the ancestors have for DJ Envy is that do not flip-flop back and forth between attorneys. And DJ Envy actually needs a team. He can't just have one attorney. He's going to need a team of attorneys. I'm just giving you some free spiritual advice. To solve this particular problem, they're saying that he needs to meditate so that he can cope with the circumstances. They're saying that what he's in control of is what he feels and how he responds to the situation. We got a 4 of Cups. So they're saying that the solution to his problem is to sit and self-reflect, because that's just going to help him to feel better. This doesn't change the external circumstances that are germinating, you know. The Death card, and he wants this shit to be over. This is in his house of hopes and dreams. He wants this to be over. He doesn't want to be involved with it. He's like, just let it go, end it. Finally, we got the Hangman. His outcome is a hangman. Okay, dude, this is talking about him being suspended. Like one of 2 things is gonna happen. he's either going to need to take some time away from the Breakfast Club, or he's going to be charged and things are just in the air and he can't respond. He can't say anything, or else it tips the scale in one way or another, right? Resale value. I'm gonna just put it to you this way. If you are indicted as part of an $80 million criminal enterprise, I don't think that selling Gucci, Fendi, and Louis bags are gonna net you enough money for you to have a team of attorneys working on your shit around the clock. That's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. I'm just saying. I think that can make a dent in the legal fees. I think it'll help make a dent in the legal fees. Yes. I'm not saying that those items are not materially valuable. What I am saying, however, is that this nigga lives in New Jersey. Okay. So the cost of living is incredibly high for him. I don't know what his lifestyle creep is looking like, but I'm just saying, like, I don't know if he's just got 500,000 liquid cash just to handle this type of shit. And this we're not just talking about the criminal suit. He also has civil suits to fight against. Okay. So before I get up off of here, I'm gonna ask this real quick. What, Angela, you think of this shit? What do y'all think of this shit? Y'all ain't even say nothing in the comments. What do y'all thinking about this shit? Huh? What do y'all think? Tell me what's up. What does Angela Yee think? Angela Yee, the high priestess. Bitch, I knew it. I knew it. She's like, I knew it. She's always felt like, see, Angela Yee has felt that she feels like DJ Envy is naive. She feels like he is easily swindled. And that she's like, I can believe it because of how he processes information. And she feels like he's someone that takes shortcuts. I'm sorry, y'all. And people that take shortcuts and cut corners, I don't like to work with them type of people. So she's not surprised. I'll get this. She feels like he has a get rich edge to him anyway. King of Wands. She feels like hold on, let me clarify, because she's talking about a gentleman. Oh, she's talking about Charlemagne the God. It's all right. She feels like Charlemagne the God should be going in on him as hard as he went in on her. This is Charlemagne the God, and this is my proof. This is the Breakfast Club showing up as a 3 of Cups. It's Angela Yee, DJ Envy, Charlemagne the God. 7 of Swords. She feels like Charlemagne is allowing DJ Envy to get away with it by not joking on him and cracking on him and stuff. The other thing is Angela Yee don't give a fuck. Like, I just feel like she doesn't give a flying fuck about them. Like, she doesn't care. She's like, she don't fuck with them. And so she doesn't care about the dysfunction on the show. She's like, no, I mean, if y'all got, she doesn't wish bad on them, but she wonders why it is that Charlemagne is not making a spectacle of this. The final thing is she feels like they're both children. She feels like they're both kind of immature anyway. She doesn't take either of them seriously as people. These are not people that she would want to particularly be around. But she has a high pain tolerance, but I feel like after being around them for so long, she can get easily agitated with them. But she's not surprised. She knew that this was going to happen. She's known it since. I feel like he may have started this endeavor while she was on the Breakfast Club. I have a exquisite vocabulary, y'all. I think so. Sometimes I think I wasn't even trying to be funny. I just didn't know how else to say that. But so yeah, the other things that she feels, she's keeping her eye on the situation. She's keeping her eye on the situation. When I say she's keeping her eye on it, stop reading the gossip blogs. Like she keeping her eye on this shit. She Googled that shit at least once a day. We got the Knight of Cups here. She won't allow her. This is the thing. Angela Yee won't verbalize what she feels. Like she's very like even with her close friends, she's taking this really high vibrating approach, which is like, I wouldn't wish that on them. I really hope it all works out, blah, blah, blah. She's not, her subconscious mind is hell bent on seeing it through to get the last laugh on this shit. But she doesn't want anything bad to happen to them. Also, I feel like DJ Envy probably, I don't know if Angela Yee is into real estate, but I wouldn't be surprised if DJ Envy tried to school her about this endeavor, or he's tried to throw it in her face or something. But she's like, all that hard work that you invested into this opportunity, like she's basically saying like, dude, you're exhausted, you're tired. You put in all that hard work and look where it got you. It's kind of like, she's looking at on some slow and steady wins the race. I won. I just don't feel like she has the highest opinion of them. But I found Angela Yee to be boring, and I'm just giving a read. I don't want y'all to think I'm a fan of Angela Yee. I am a fan of who? KHIA. Kaya. All right. That's exactly how Yee is. I wouldn't know shit. Angela Yee has properties. Okay, that makes sense. She probably doesn't have as many as DJ Envy does, or DJ Envy said he did, like, because they were not really purchasing the properties or whatever. I don't know. But either way, that's what I have.
So fuel my fire, take